Guys, happy new month. Yeah, hi Bonnie. But you say hi to my subscribers, say hi to my viewers. So guys, this is Vichego TV. I know you love my hair. Don't worry. Thank you. So guys, this is Vichego TV and you are watching Vivian Madabuchi, and thank you for always watching me. And if you are a new subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you. Please stick with us. And if you're seeing this video for the first time, you have not subscribed, please can you subscribe so you will keep seeing this pretty face, this pretty blackie. All right, thank you. Today I'll be talking about the part one of the, that's what they call it the part one of the reunion. I've not spoken about the Real Housewife before on my channel because when I started watching it, it was already late, kind of. I felt it was already late. It's not like it's already late, but I felt it was already late, that I should just hold on. And I held on, and I thought that let me start with this reunion, That's what I want to. And trust me guys, the reunion is still a bust boost. Like, hey, these ladies are not smiling. I don't know what's the issue. Let me just go right in. Okay, the reunion started with when Uti came and was, I think Uti was going to their previous rooms, talking to them, saying hi to them. By the way, let me rate Uti's host. That should be a host. Let me rate Uti's host. I think Ebuka would have done a better job. Not because, okay, let me say I've watched Ebuka and I've now watched Uti. I feel Ebuka is going to give a better job in the aspect of Uti was just asking surface questions. I know Ebuka is that person that will poke them. When Ebuka is the person that will poke them and they will start saying things that were not even showed on camera or things that even went on before. Ebuka just know how to bring out things from people. That's what I see Ebuka. That's how I felt. I feel Ebuka. Ebuka knows the job. Uti tried. I'm going to give him his flowers. He tried. I'm not going to discredit him. He did his best, and the ladies, they were vulnerable because I felt they had a lot to say, and they felt is on the reunion that they will be able to have the audience to say whatever that is in their chest. That's why I feel they were saying something. If it was just from what Uti was asking them, I don't think anybody is going to say anything. So that's by the way. Like I said, the reunion started with when Ebuka was... Sorry, what am I saying, Ebuka? The reunion started with when Uti was asking them how they were, going to their rooms, checking up on them to know if they're preparing, getting ready for the reunion and all that. Then they now started showing when they started coming into the space for the reunion, whatever. It was Laura that walked in first. This is Laura looking all beautiful in her Igbo attire. Like, she's looking so gorgeous. I'm going to rate her dressing 8/10 because she didn't give me that gang Igbo bride vibe. The scarf was just too much. I don't like it. It's not my... Anyway, not be me they tie the scarf, so I can't discredit her like that. Okay, this is Iyabo. Iyabo looking so fine, prim and proper. Iyabo, what happened now? She's looking so fine. Forget it, guys. I'm rating her look. She's on an adult bridal look. I'm rating her look 10/10. Like, she's looking so beautiful. And here comes the king of fashion. That's Toyin Lawani. Toyin is dressed as an alpha Yoruba traditionalist. That's what I would call this her dressing, and she gave it a 10/10. I'm going to give her that. She came correct. Yeah. Then this is Miriam. Miriam came in a Calabar dress attire, bride attire, and she's looking so fabulous. She gave it 100 over 100, like she gave it 10 over 10. I'm going to rate her that she's looking so cute. This is Chioma, Chioma, always representing the queen of fashion. She came correct. But I'm trying to understand this Chioma's dressing. I don't know if it's a Yoruba bride dressing or it's just a Yoruba dressing. I don't know. If you know what her dressing is, you can say that on the comment section. But I'm going to say she gave it top notch. I'm not going to rate it because I don't understand what she was putting on. I don't know if it's a Yoruba bride dressing or so I'm not going to rate it, but I'm going to give her 100% credit. She killed the fashion. Then they are waiting for Caroline. And Uti is asking, will Caroline come? And no one has anything to say about that. Chioma actually said, I guess she's going to come, but I don't know, you know. At the end of the day, baby girl showed up. This is Chioma coming in, looking all beautiful in her TV attire. And this TV attire, yeah, she's looking so beautiful, queening. So Caroline's a big queen. She wasn't just giving it. Look at their faces, guys. No one is having it. It's as if Caroline walked in, everybody was like, bad vibes. I don't like this. I don't like it. But who cares? So guys, before the main thing started though, that's how Uti congratulated Miriam on the launch of her fashion line. I guess she launched a fashion line and he congratulated her. And moving on, Uti addressed that occasion that happened when Laura and Chioma fell out, or when that was when I felt they started falling out. Chioma said that Laura is just a customer and Laura said they are friends. So according to Uti, tried to address that and asked Laura what she was saying, what she meant. So Laura was like, all her customers are her friend, that maybe it was her mistake and she calls everybody a friend. I won't blame her for that. Then Chioma was asked what's up with the whole she's just a customer. Chioma said that maybe at that point she said that she didn't really think it through, that she didn't even take it the way people are taking it, but it's not that deep. And secondly, Laura was nothing else outside being a customer. And anyway, that part didn't really make sense. It just flashed back on what was said and what wasn't said. Well, my own opinion, I'm that kind of person that will say she's not my friend, she's just my classmate, this, that. It's not about me, I beg. Let me focus on the focus. We're talking about the real housewife. Let me focus there, please. So back to when Caroline walked in and the whole reunion had to that was when the whole reunion started, you know. So they had to address they addressed a lot of issues, but when Caroline was now present, they brought up about Laura being a drama queen, about she enjoying the drama. Uti was like, Laura, is this you or the you we know on Instagram? The joyful Laura, the dancing Laura, the you on Instagram, is it different from the you on the show? Because Laura really gave a nasty character on the show. From my own point of view, I don't know about you. So they felt, is this her real character? Everybody was kind of questioning. Then Uti asked her, she said she's both. Do you get? So being both, I don't understand though. She's both of the character. Then Tiana was asked, what do you think about? Tiana was like, the Laura that she has been missing is the joyful Laura. That's the Laura that she knows. That the Laura on the show is the side of Laura that she has never seen, and she wasn't having it at all. So Laura was asked a question concerning Tiana, and she was like, from what she has seen, that before they aired the show, that she was cool with Tiana, but after she watched the show, that she changed her narrative about what she thinks about Tiana. And I'm like, okay, fine. They kept on explaining their parts. Laura was like, from what she watched on the show, that the people she even thought that was talking about her didn't even have much to say, that Tiana had a lot to say about her, a lot of negative things, that the one that really annoyed her the most is the part that Tiana said that was she in the room. So I don't know if you guys can remember that part that they fought concerning, I think Caroline and Laura fought concerning Caroline saying something about she's having a thing with a governor, and Caroline didn't revert it, and that was pissing Laura off, you know, the whole thing. So, and by then Laura has already had issue with Toyin, telling Toyin to leave her alone and stop treating her like she's a child, because Toyin was looking out for her. Laura was actually acting like a child, so Toyin was looking out for her, and she shunned her in front of everyone, and Toyin fell back. So since then Toyin was like, okay, Laura, you and your business, please shift aside. And every woman would act that way, unless if you don't know your worth. So back to what I was saying, Tiana said that what was hurting her was Laura felt she can treat her like shit, talk to her anyhow, and she will still stick by her. That she's not that kind of friend. That if you wrong her, she tells you, and how you accept it is your business. You know, she was just saying a lot of things. There were mixed feelings. I even thought they were going to make up there, but Laura said she's not friends with Tiana. And Tiana was like, fuck you, Laura. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So Tiana was like, Laura, I'm not going to do this with you. You're not going to toss me around. I'm not a child. This, that. Anyway, the things started getting heated, and along the line, they ended it with another question. Guys, funny stand-up. Now here comes the drama. Okay, Auntie Carol was asked, what do you think about what you said about Laura on the show concerning she meeting with a governor? And what do you think about what you said? Do you feel you wouldn't have said that? She said on the show, yes, but if it's about what she said, that she's not taking it back. Funny enough, I was not surprised. I was not surprised at all. Caroline is a troublemaker. She's fucking petty. Jesus. Caroline said she's not taking it back, that she said what she said, and she's still insisting on it. But if it's her saying it on the show, that she might have not said it on the show, but if it's about her saying what she said, that she said what she said. And Laura was like, everybody was like, so even Toyin still said she said what she said, that she was not there with you people in the room. So how do you expect her to come and start fighting for you when you and Caroline was fighting? Like, she was talking to Laura. Back to Carol and Laura. So Caroline was like, she's not reverting what she said. And I'm like, yo, what kind of a bitch is this? So apart from that too, baby girl Laura was asked what she thinks about what Caroline said about her, or the opinion Caroline has about her. I think Laura gave that vibe of, no, I'm not going to do this again. And Caroline still insisted on what she said. And she was like, when Laura said that she used to sleep with small boys, that does Laura have facts or an evidence concerning that? And nobody has reverted that, and she's not going to revert whatever she said, and she said what she said. I'm like, you guys for real? Do you have to all those women? Jesus, if you guys, there were a lot of back and forth. Like, the back and forth was not even making sense. I'm like, can you guys move to the next? So guys, next, guys, we go to the part of Caroline and so, you know, hey, not be small bars, bro. So These ladies, I'm like, do you guys even have any atom of shame? No shame at all. If you see the way they were talking about you sleeping with who, you sleeping with who, you snatch this person's husband, you don't snatch this person's husband. Guys, watch please.
I called friend. I put him on speaker. Everybody was friend. They were listening that made them beat her up, and Christina took the man from her. So what are you talking about? No, your gist is everywhere. Your gist is everywhere. Your gist is everywhere. Your gist is everywhere. Your gist is everywhere.
They kept on going back and forth. Caroline telling Toyin that she took someone's husband, this, that, telling Toyin there is nothing else to say about you, your whole gist is out there. I was so exhausted. Like, do they have to do this again? This whole sleeping with men was just fucking too much, unnecessary. So Toyin was like, Caroline, can you keep talking? Caroline was like, I'm not doing this with you. Toyin was like, can you keep talking? You have said a lot on the internet already, so just say it all now. Blah blah blah, this, that. Guys, I was so tired of it. Toyin now told Caroline, say that I took somebody's husband. Were you not sister wife? And I'm like, Caroline said sister wife. Where? How? Sister wife. Okay, that said, okay, even if I'm the sister wife, I was legally married. So were you legally married? I'm like, these ladies, can you guys stop? The back and forth was not here. You a liar, this, liar, this.
Were you not this wife? Which fifth wife? You were first wife. Which fifth wife? You were first wife. I was legally married. Who married you? With shame.
It was a whole lot. Then showed us a review of the part 2. So the review, I think the review is coming out by weekend from what I have heard. The review was now showing where Chioma had issues with Toyin. The recap that they showed, from the little thing that they showed, Toyin said that she came to Chioma's restaurant to eat and the meat was bad. And Chioma was like, who does that? That can never ever happen. That was the face she gave. She was like, that can never happen. That why is Toyin lying? So it now switched to the past that she was like, why is Toyin always jealous of her? This, that. That was peppering herself. That she should focus on her. That was the part she said. Toyin should focus on her creating crayon. I've forgotten the words, so wait, let me play it.
And everyone can see how jealous and competitive you are.
Why am I jealous?
Focus on your
Jealous
focus.
of what?
Go and continue creating
Jealous
crayons.
of Chioma? I do not.
So guys, I think I've crossed my limit on the kind of real housewife content I'm going to post here. So let me just complete it with my mouth. Guys, we are waiting for this party together. I can't wait for the party 2 because it be like the part 2 recap ended with Toyin trying to smack Chioma. I'm like, Toyin, it be like saying a fight you carry come this reunion. Can you be calming down? We know you are a street girl, but please can you cut down on it? So guys, that's the end of my gist on the Real Housewife reunion. The girls, all of them, they were looking so glamorous, like they were looking so fine. I'm giving them their flowers. So guys, if this video interests you, please like, comment what you think about the Real Housewife of Lagos. What do you think about my review? Let me know if I should start doing review, because baby girl is looking for content we know see. So just tell me what you think about my review. If I'm a good gister.
Wow.
If I sabi gist, English is very difficult. I'm sure you guys know it. So please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Please subscribe now, please. Okay, I love you. Bye.